Question for you all this week. How crisp, clean, and clear is your communication? Let's focus on that this week. I believe this: sales professionals, sales leaders, you know what they do better than anybody else when it comes to communication? They keep it simple, clear, concise, right to the point. That's what I want us to focus on this week. I can't believe I'm bringing this quote in, but it's a quote from Bruce Lee, the late, great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee went on to say this: simplicity is the key to brilliance. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. What does all of this have to do with communication? It has to do with everything, because brilliance, I'm talking about brilliance in your communication, is not found in long emails, these overcomplicated, colorful pitch decks, or all your jargon-filled acronyms that y'all use when you're communicating with others. You know what happens? That gets you just labeled as an empty suit. But brilliance, simple communication brilliance, shows up in this. It's about how clearly, how confidently, and how authentically you communicate to others. You see, people, your clients, your future clients, they're overwhelmed with all of this noise that salespeople are just chucking at them on a daily basis. But you know what? Those who win, those sales professionals who consistently win, you know what they do? They communicate with these three things. They communicate with clarity, they communicate with boldness, and they communicate with meaningful value. Clarity, boldness, meaningful value. You see, when your message is muddy, when it's not clear, your value becomes massively, massively, massively invisible. You just get lumped in with everybody else. And those everybody else are just the sales reps and all the empty suits that are out there. But when your communication is clear, concise, simple, and it's rooted in genuine authenticity, you know what happens? You become instantly more trustworthy. You become instantly more memorable. And here's the most important thing: you're far easier to interact with. Clear communication is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of confidence. It's a sign of professionalism. Simplicity builds trust. Trust creates connection. And connection are going to open up sales doors, relational doors. Here's what I want us to focus in on this week. I'm going to ask you all to do this, and I know y'all can. When you strip away all that fluffy talk, right? All the jargon-filled acronyms and all the impressive language y'all want to use, when you strip this all away and you speak from your heart, here's what happens. Your message becomes easier to understand, and here's the most important part: becomes easier for someone to believe. So this week, I'm going to ask you, look inside of your communication and ask yourself, is it simple? Is it human? And is it clear? Is it simple? Is it human? And is it clear? How will somebody understand this if it's not simple, human, and clear? That's my message this week. Hey, by the way, thank you for hanging out with me each and every week. Hopefully these little 4 to 5 to 6 minute bursts of inspiration and some ideas and some insights get you thinking for the week, because we're all on this train together, moving selling from the heart in the direction that it's moving. It's about eradicating all the empty suits as we wave the flag on trust, authenticity, integrity in the sales profession. It's sorely needed. So this week, keep your messaging clear, concise, make it human, and most of all, sell from the heart. Have an amazing week.